Okay. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. So today we're gonna be talking about Black Lives Matter and protests that have happened over the past couple of years. Okay. So my first question is, what do you believe was the official start of the Black Lives protests around the world?
I think what started it all was George Floyd, and I say that because it went viral. It really went viral around the world, and everybody's seen it. So, yeah.
Okay. How do you think Americans responded to this movement?
Um, they did a lot of protests, marches, in their communities, cities, to bring awareness to what's happening to African American people in the world, in our country.
Okay. My next question is, do you believe the police could have staged certain events that happened during the protests, like fires, setting buildings on fire, vandalism, etc.?
I actually do. I think maybe some was in those protests, like they was in disguise and was, wearing hoodies. You couldn't really tell who they were. And I don't think the black people were actually doing that. I think it was white people looting, and breaking into people's buildings.
Okay. Why do you believe Americans came together to protest against police brutality?
Because I'm guessing everybody is tired of seeing all these people die, and it's sad. And they now noticing how bad it is, how it's getting so bad that all of these African American people are dying every day due to police brutality.
So, okay. So, do you have any concerns over racial injustice? For example, like how, because of your skin color, somebody judge you because of your skin color. Like, how do you feel about that?
I feel like we shouldn't be based on our skin color. We're all human at the end of the day. It shouldn't be based off what we look like or nothing like that, because we're all different. So, yeah, I can't be the same as you. Like, it's not gonna happen. We're not the same person. We come from different backgrounds, or just different backgrounds, period. No matter, black people come from different backgrounds, white people come from different backgrounds, everybody comes from different backgrounds.
Do you think Black Lives Matter protesters were made out to be villains?
I think the white people made it seem like black people was doing bad things. Like, yeah, they saw all the looting and thought, they are burning the city down, but we was really just peacefully protesting. And it was, we always have a few bad in the bunch, white, black. It's always that few bad in the bunch,
because it was really both. It was really, white people was doing stuff too during the protests, and the government's trying to make it seem like it was just black people doing stuff.
Because when they freaking went up to the Capitol, what was that?
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay. How do you think the public responded to these protests?
Give me an example.
Like, how you think, like, your mother, your uncle, or somebody would have responded to, like, how they was acting during the protest? Like,
I think they would have acted like, happy for, like, black people that we're out here trying to make a change for our communities and for our people. And I think black people should be happy that this is going on, and if everybody else, like, we shouldn't have to do this, like, march for our rights. Like, this is not 1961.
Do you think police brutality has caused do you believe that police brutality has caused a bad effect on African Americans, like the males, females, for people to have like a different perspective on like police in general?
Okay, you asking, do you think we have like a different, like,
a different look on police?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I think, like, black people now are scared to call the police. Like, I would be scared to call the police. Like, you never know. Like, you could be in the right and still get killed. Like, I think with black people, it's like nobody is on our side, especially not the police. Like, you just have to be careful nowadays. Just try to de-escalate the situation instead of calling the police.
So do you think racism was put into somebody, or was put into people when they was like younger, or when they was born?
Definitely, I think it's you are like, you grow up with it. Like, their parents, like, put it in their head to say, you don't like this type of people, you do this, you act this way towards certain type of people. I definitely think their parents put it in their mind, and it's a generational thing. Like, it's probably been in their family for years and years, and they're probably never going to get over it. Like,
it repeats itself.
Yeah.
So do you believe police brutality will ever end?
I would hope it do, but as of right now, no, because like, I feel like they think they have so much power, but they really don't have that much power to actually take somebody's life. So I really don't think it'll end no time soon, but hopefully it ends sometime.
So do you think Black Lives Matter protests are necessary?
I definitely think they're necessary because it gives black people a voice, and it just helps us, like, it helps others see us, like other countries, everybody in the world, like, they can see what's really going on in America and be like, oh, that's what's happening to black people in that country. And it's like, it just brings awareness.
So how do you feel about police brutality?
To be honest, I don't like it. It's scary for me to be like black, and then me having like sisters and brothers. It's like, y'all be careful. Like, don't just comply. Like,
try not to get involved.
Like, be careful. Like, I don't want to deal with the police. Like, I just rather my family, friends just be safe.
So what do you how do you think we'll be able to stop police brutality? I know you won't probably be able to stop it or end it, but what do you think will be the first step to at least trying to do something about it?
I feel like the police should be trained differently nowadays. Like, I feel like gun control and all of these laws need to come into effect. Because, I mean, with these guns, they think they have so much power just to pull it out. Like, but I feel like they should go into more training. Because if you feel that threat, you don't need to be a police. Like, you can't feel that threat. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay. What is your opinion about All Lives Matter?
My opinion is, I feel like all lives don't matter until Black Lives Matter, and I mean, if they want that to be their slogan, they can have that as their slogan. I mean, all lives do matter, but like, do they really matter if Black people are being killed like that, like animals? So, I mean.
So basically, what you're saying is, basically, all lives don't matter till Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
basically. Okay, so that's all the questions I have. Thank you for joining this interview, and I'll talk to you later.
Peace.